Aquarius, you must really take your time when it comes to your career, when it comes to whatever it is that you are passionate about. You are not meant to go quick, you are not meant to go fast, you're meant to take your time. So don't feel bad and don't feel pressured if the whole world, your family, your friends, your partner, if they have it all figured out. Don't feel pressured if they know what they want to do and they've signed up to like a 9 to 5, because I will tell you a little secret. You're not a 9 to 5 person. You can do it, you can practice it, you can, explore it, see what it's like. And after a while, you realize, this is not for me. So, this is why you have to take your time. You're the type of individual and the type of energy born under a star sign that encourages exploration, in depth exploration, figuring things out in self discovery. And only in self discovery, when you, Aquarius, know yourself, will you know what to do with yourself. You'll know what it is you align to. Now, as a big brother, I'm going to give you a little tip because there's something that some of you get lost in. And I've used it before in the example where I said Forrest Gump, the character Jenny, you know how she jumps around from cause to cause because, let's face it, Aquarius, you're gullible. You're very gullible when it comes to anything that is different, against the system, outside of the matrix, off the grid. If it's anything on that side, you're gullible to believing that, oh, it's right, it's accurate, this is the way it should be. And even on the other side of society, there are some dodgy things, and you will find that out for yourself as you go on this journey. So be careful of allowing the cause to become the your identity. Be careful of getting lost in the idea of something that isn't your idea. You can support an activist movement, but you aren't the activist movement. You can believe in, healthier eating and alternative eating, but you aren't that. You have to kind of just use it to help you discover yourself. Use the cause, use whatever activist movement you want to be part of, any against the system movement you want to be part of, any lifestyle you want to follow. Maybe you want to start wearing yoga pants, but let it all help you discover yourself. But don't find discovery in something that someone else created, because that don't make no sense, especially not a human. Maybe at a spiritual point of view, energetic, yeah, sharp nature, yeah, find your identity there. But when it comes to a job, or rather a cause, you guys can easily, gullibly, get lost into, oh, now I'm vegan, so now you identify with being vegan. I've got a tattoo, so now I identify with being a tattoo person. You can get so deeply lost in the idea of different that you forget you. And this is why self discovery is a very important thing for you. Take your time to figure you out. Use the different points, because we know you have a relationship with different, obscure, going against the grain. That's great. Use it to help you discover yourself. Don't use it to be lost in something that is not going to help you discover yourself. It will not get you anywhere, and it will get you very frustrated, and that's where that irritation and anger and that rage comes out of nowhere, and you don't want to talk to anyone, and no one knows what you're going through, and it's just an ebb and flow and an ebb and flow. And it's these things that boil up when you get lost in something that isn't your identity. Be careful of that. You can enjoy being a photographer, you can enjoy being an artist, but beyond the artist, find who you are so that you can feed into the thing that you enjoy. Teach yoga something, teach art something, and that teaching is you teaching the thing that you enjoy, this passion that you enjoy. Give something back to the thing that you you enjoy, this cause that you enjoy. Give of yourself to that thing, whatever the theme is. But when you become wholly the thing, then, oh gosh, you lose yourself. And when you lose yourself, Aquarius, you become very miserable. And you become, that's where mental health issues kick in. Your hormonal, your mental, your emotional state will literally, remember, you're the water bearer, so you carry emotions. So it's going to be choppy storms in your mind, in your body, in your spirit, if you allow something to identify with you. You must take your time before you allow that to happen. Don't be so gullible now that you know. And when you're ready, book a session, because then we can go further into it, not as an Aquarius, but rather as you. If you relate to this video, then I can tell you now there's a lot more that's going on outside of just being Aquarius. But for now, enjoy the fact that I understand you. And I hope that in the long run, not just in this 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you absorb what I say and then practice it. Don't be quick to try and make sense of it. Let it digest first.